Hi guys, let's know about Salesforce AI Associate Examination. Salesforce is conducting many type of proctored examinations in through their site. So associate examinations are proctored examinations. So I'm here giving a sample of how to attend Salesforce Associate Examination. Make sure you register this examination before 31st March. The last date of registering is at March 31st of 2025. So let's know how to write this examination step-by-step process. So let's know how to log into a Salesforce Learning Path and complete all the modules in Learning Path. So we'll also know how to schedule the examination, and I'll also provide examination tips and tricks to pass. So let's know about AA Associate Examination. So here this AA Associate Examination is a proctored examination. So you need to be very careful while writing the examination. So let's know step-by-step process how to log into Salesforce Learning Path now in the present session. So before that, you need to create a email login ID or any Outlook account. First, login through your email account. So make sure you're using Chrome browser. So Edge is not working. Just copy paste the link that I've put in the description. So after copying paste, it will be showing this kind of page. Just sign up the page. After clicking on sign up, it will be asking to choose an account. You can choose Google as default. So I'm having Google. So I'm just clicking on Google. So it will be asking to check a mail. So I'm clicking on my mail. So it will be asking for some kind of verification. So mostly it will be showing. So just confirm it. So after confirming it, it will be asking to continue. I've confirmed it to my mail. So after clicking on continue, it will be asking to select your country. It will be asking to select your state and province. So as I'm an Indian, I'm selecting my state. So I've selected my state. So after that, click for agreeing all the conditions and click on next. So after clicking on next, it will be showing on another page where you need to give your company name, rule name, and all this kind of concepts. So just give your working company name or your college name. So I'm selecting as student. Basically, I'm a student, so I'm selecting as student. So just give it as customer or non-customer anything. I'm selecting as a non-customer. So you can select as customer also. It's not that recommended. So I'm selecting as non-customer. So click on next. So after clicking on next, it will be asking to continue. Just click on continue. After clicking on continue, so it will be showing the same page. Just refresh the page. So even at login also it's not showing. Just refresh the page. If you're refreshing the page, it will be showing your account. If it's not showing, log in with your account. So that's a simple task. So by refreshing a page, your account is open. So now let's know how to enroll to the learning path and complete the learning path. I'll be showing a sample. So this is AI Associate preparation module. So you'll be finding some modules in this AI path. So actually, if you take some random time, you can take 3 hours maximum to complete all this kind of task. So this is not recommended. So you can directly write the examination. So if you want to complete the path, so you can do it. So I'll be showing a sample. So this is the first module. So on this first module, there are 3 sub-modules. So I'm selecting a first sub-module path. So just select the module and you can read the summary. So this is not recommended. So if you are good at AI, you can write it. So there's there'll be present some MCQ kind of questions just to attend the examination. So you'll be awarded with some points over here. I'm selecting some questions over here. So here also for second question, so I'm selecting a random one. So here I'm selecting the correct answers itself. So here just checking for the quiz, you'll be awarding with some points. So if you're attending correct one, so it will be giving 100 points. So if you're not attending, they'll be reducing some marks. So I'll be showing a sample. So this is the second module. So I'm selecting some wrong kind of thing. So I'm selecting this one as a wrong one. So I'm selecting this one correct one. So if I check in for the examination, it will be not allowing. So actually you need to select the correct one. So again, I'll be selecting a wrong one over here. So I'll be selecting A. Actually, the answer is C. So I'm selecting a wrong one. So again, it will be showing to select a correct one. So now I'm selecting the correct one over here. So the examination has been completed. So I'll be awarding with 25 points. So for each wrong answers, it will be reducing some marks. Make sure you keep correct options over here. So it's not required to complete all this kind of concepts, so you can easily pass the examination. It's not recommended, so I'll make sure that I'll complete one of the module completely so that you'll understand. So in this concept you need to complete a whole module. So once your module is completed, you again go back to your original state. Here just make sure that you have completed all this task, so make sure a tick mark has been marked over here. So once if you have completed, it will be showing a tick mark once a module is completed. In some of the modules, it will be showing as mark as complete. So you can directly click on mark as complete, or else you can go through it. So actually this is not recommended. So if you're perfect in AI, you can easily complete all this kind of task. So it's copyable also. If you are having any doubts, you can just copy the question and give it to any LLM models. So you can check the answers and put the options also. That's not proctored or any kind of thing. You can easily complete those tasks. So it takes over 3 hours to complete all this kind of things. So now let's see how to schedule your examination. So Criterion is providing certification, right? So let's know how to write the examination. Before writing, we need to register for examination. So let's know. So here click on schedule now. After clicking on schedule now, it will be opening a page. Actually, this is a support team page. Salesforce is conducting under a Criterion software. So actually here, what you do is you create a new WebAssessor login now. So if you're not having anything, you just create it. So I'm not having, so I'm creating a new one. So just create on it. So after creating on it, you just fill this form. So after filling this form, you give your login ID, you just give your everything. So I've given everything. So give your mail ID. So that is linked to your Salesforce. So the mail ID you have logged into your Salesforce, give the same thing over here only. So actually you're not recommended to complete all the learning parts. You can directly write the examination also. So here verification, you can give it as on, and also customer kind of thing. You can select as a customer, and verification also you can keep it as yes. And here you can select the option I'm selecting over here. So that's it guys. So just give your mail and you just give it as save. So I'm giving no thanks for saving all this information. So just click on save. So actually it's saying invalid password. Okay, I'll be changing my password. Actually you need to meet those kind conditions. I'm giving it and saving it. So after save, just click on login over here, or else you'll also find the first page. Just give your login and password and just go to login. So after going to your login, you'll be finding this page guys. Just click on login, create a give your login ID and password. So remember that login ID and password. So before writing the examination, if you forget it, it's there is no use. So you'll be finding this page guys. Just click on register for an examination. Just click on it. So if you click on register for an examination, so this is the place where you can register for the examination. So this page will be displayed guys. So there are multiple examinations over here, so you can register for any examination over here. So for AI associate examinations, the last date is March 31st. Make sure the registrations are completed now itself. So just click on Salesforce path, and you can write a 3 modes. So I'm selecting as online mode. So there is even mode, on-site mode, and all this kind of things, but I'm selecting online mode. So actually this mode is at 30, the last date is March 31st. Make sure the registrations have been closed at that time itself. Make sure you log in at now itself. So just click on register. So after clicking on register, it will be asking to select a time and date. Make sure that you are giving it right time. So you make sure that your environment is safe. So I'll be providing the tips and tricks. So at what time to keep also. So presently I'm keeping at 31st. I'm keeping at 12. That means today 30 night 12. So after night 12 I'm going to write examination. So actually I've been completed my examination. I'm giving it a sample. For the sample video I'm making it. So I'm selecting it at 12. You can select any of the times. Actually slots are filling day by day. The slots are finished, you can not write the examination. So I'll again share how to reschedule exam also. Now select agree and continue and click on submit. After clicking on submit, actually it's a free version, so that it's not asking for an amount. So if most of the situations it will be asking for amount, here just click on checkout before leave. After clicking on checkout, it will be asking you. Next click on done directly. It is a feedback form, don't give it, just give directly click on done. After clicking on done, check on my assessments whether you have scheduled the examination or not. So and this way your examination has been, it will be asking to install the extension, just install it. So you can do it at the point of examination also. Make sure that you're attending the examination 15 minutes before you have scheduled your examination. So I have scheduled at 12, so that I need to sit at the examination at 11:45 only. Here at question mark you'll be finding a login kind of a launch kind of thing. So before to find that launch option, you need to enroll in biometrics and on install a secure browser also. So here I'm you need to just click over here. If you click on it, you'll be downloading an extension. So actually I have I have this kind of extension, so I need not try to again download it. Make sure that you are using Chrome browser only, don't use Edge browser, because Edge browser is not supporting, so mostly for most of the laptops. So use a Chrome browser only. So I'm not installing my browser. So now let's know how to enroll biometrics. Just click on biometrics, and after clicking on biometrics, it will be asking to update this kind of thing. Just select all agree conditions and just click on capture. So beforely it will be asking to agree all this kind of thing. Just agree all the kind of thing and just capture your image. After capturing your image, it will be asking, it will be moving to the original page. So that's it guys, your biometrics have been enrolled. So that's it. So at the time of examination, you just you'll be finding a launch option there. Just click on launch and write the examination. So this is how you need to schedule your examination, and launch option will be coming guys 10 to 20 minutes before you're starting your examination. Just click on that. So if you click on launch, your examination will start. So I'll again say how to pass the examination, that I'll explain you clearly. So this is how you'll need to reschedule. You can cancel or reschedule your examination also, but make sure that before you're selecting your date and time also, you make sure you're giving correct time and date. If you're rescheduling or canceling examination, it will be asking for amount. So if you're scheduled today and you want to reschedule today itself or tomorrow itself, it will be asking you money. So make sure that you're not doing that. So make sure you're selecting a correct time before itself. So this is how guys you need to reschedule your examination. So now let's know how to pass the examination also. Actually, the examination total number of questions are 40 for AI Associate Credential. For examinations, it may be up to 68 or 40, so unexpected. So as I'm explaining AI Associate, that's 40 questions. So number of options for each question are 4, and pass percentage is 75%. So now I'll presently give you how to pass the examination easily. So I have passed the examination on first attempt itself. So make sure that you always see the camera. So just look your eyes to only the camera and don't look side or any kind of thing. If you're saying you lost the examination, make sure that you always see the camera. So, and one more thing is, only sit in quiet environment. Don't make that disruptions will come. So don't even see that even a fan sound is also coming also. Don't make sure that a single sound is coming, and don't look side also. So even your eyes also should not move that side or this side. Your eyes should only look to your laptop and your camera only. So more than 2 to 3 suspense, you'll lost your examination. So don't make 2 to 3 suspense. So just pass for one suspend or no issues. For 2 to 3 suspend, your exam will be lost. So attend the examination with single mail only. So I've attended the mail, right? So for one mail, you'll only have one option only. So if you are failing the examination, you need to again create a mail and you need to again do it. So it's a difficult task. So I'll be giving you tricks how to pass it. So make sure that your examination is scheduled at night times at 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. and morning hours, because probability of passing the examination is at night times and morning hours only. So if you are doing it 9 p.m. or 11 p.m., so no sound will be coming, right? So in that case of times, you'll pass the examination too easily. So I've done it at 10 p.m. I hope so. So at 10 p.m. I've scheduled my examination. I've passed it without a single suspend also. So you can easily pass it, and make sure you keep at least 25 questions correct. So if you keep 25 questions correct, you'll easily pass the examination, because the pass percentage is 75. So at least at keeping 25 questions correctly, you'll pass the examination. So make sure that if you are using any LLM models, make sure you're not caught by the proctor. So actually your proctor is not visible, but they'll message you, so you can only find them messaging you. So no one someone will be monitoring you. So if they want to talk with you, they'll suspend and talk with you. So don't so follow those instructions. So this is how you need to write the examination, guys. Make sure that you follow those rules. So you can use LLM models also, but it's not recommended, as I don't want to say it directly. So indirectly I'm saying it. So if you are good at AI, you can try it on your basic knowledge, but maximum if you're not knowing and there is urgent for examination, then you can use it. So I'm saying indirectly. So here, so if you're writing the examination and you put all options and you want to click on submit, but you're suspend for the examination and contact support team, you can contact the support team. I'm giving the link over here. For most of the links I put in the description, you can go to the description and go. Here in the message bar, just follow the instructions over here. So just click on, just put a message of hi. It will be asking your mail ID and name, just give it. So it will be giving some options over here to schedule your examination and ask any question and all this kind of things. If you want to schedule or cancel, you can support from here. So as of now, I've said you right. So if you have right all the questions and need to submit and you're suspended from the examination, you can contact here. Just put a message that submit the examination from proctor point of view. Just put him that message. So they are accepting it. They're submitting from their point of view. So in that case of point, so they'll be submitting your examination and they'll make you pass. So that's not at all an issue. If you put at least 30 questions correct, so immediately you just submit the examination. Make sure that you submit the examination as soon as possible, because this AI assistant examinations are too tough. So make sure that you contact this team. So in this way, guys, you need to go for support team. So I hope this is useful for you. So after completing the examination, after you're passing the examination, they'll be sending you a mail. So the mail contains your certificate. So just download the certificate from your mail itself. So this is how you'll be downloading your certificate, guys. So just download it from your mail. So I suggest you to not use any LLM models, guys. Don't use any ChatGPT models. So this certificate is based on your knowledge. So you need to write this examination upon your knowledge. So just write this examination, guys. This is on basic AI only, so you can pass the examination. So approach the steps. So by the steps you can gain your certificate. So thank you guys for listening my video. So attend the examination, guys.